Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Shaheen from Shah's Profits. Hope you guys are doing great. In this video, we're going to talk about the truth about Kindle Publishing, all right? What's going on with Kindle Publishing? Where is it headed? And, is the Titanic going to hit an iceberg, or is it going to safely land at port? We shall see. So before we do that, do subscribe to the channel, download my free money-making Kindle templates. They're in the description below. They are my cheat sheets, my writer prompts, VA prompts, niche selection criteria, all the stuff that I use to kind of outsource my Kindle publishing business. Also, if you are serious about Kindle publishing and you kind of want a comprehensive A to Z course on how to do it properly and profitably, then check out Six Figure Publishing. It's also in the description below. It is a course on nonfiction. I am a nonfiction publisher. That's where I've made the most money. Every other facet of publishing, it seemed too daunting to me. So I stuck with nonfiction. It was simple, it was very formulaic, and it made money. So why fight that, right? And that's what I have outlined in the course. Check that out. You get the full Facebook group along with it too, where you can ask me and all of the publishers in there questions, and we will respond to you that very day. So anyways, the state of Kindle Publishing, or the state of Kindle Publishing is much the same as it was this entire year. And I don't see it changing unless Amazon makes some really big change, which usually they make a lot of little changes, and then sometimes they make kind of a bigger change, and then it kind of pulls a lot of the rug under a lot of people, and people start freaking out. And it's a great thing because that kind of leaves, it takes your competitors out of the mix, and it leaves the brave and the hardworking there to actually continue to publish and make money from their books. So, that's where I see it going. Honestly, the truth of the matter, the truth of Kindle Publishing, the truth of this video is something that I really, I want to put the alarm bells on for you guys, because I sincerely care about you. I want you guys to have success, and I don't want you guys to get fooled and conned and tricked and scammed from people. I'm up here on YouTube talking to you guys about Kindle Publishing. I have a publishing course. It's a high-ticket course. It's a no-nonsense kind of course, and I sell something in this space. But, and here's the big but, you might have noticed I don't promote too many things in this space. I don't really do a lot of affiliate promos in the Kindle publishing space. I don't promote other people's products, and I usually tell you guys that there aren't really any softwares or any gimmicks or any book promotion tools or any services that you really need. I am really all about the fundamentals. And why is that? Am I just a curmudgeon? Do I just not see opportunity? Am I just blind to things that are going on in the world? Not at all. I do that because it's nonsense. To be honest, 80% of the stuff that gets marketed to you and gets sold to you in this space is nonsense. And, sometimes I wish I was more morally bankrupt so I can actually go out and create a ton of products, because I have, I can make a lot of products. I know this market incredibly well. I know what triggers people. I know what kind of ticks people. I'm probably, I'm a copywriter by trade, right? And I think I'd be a copywriter best suited for this market because I know it so well, because I know myself, I know you guys, and I know what we really want to see. And that's just the thing, is a lot of marketers know this. Marketers know that people buy into, these promotion tools and these, download services and these book review services and these book, submission services, and they know people will buy into them if it promises them that the job of publishing is going to be easier. And I'm here to tell you that publishing books and making $100 to $200 a day from it, it is not an easy task. Don't think this is some get-rich-quick thing. Don't think that you're going to just sit back and make passive income, from day one. Don't believe that. That's a siren song right there, and that'll get you tripped up, and it'll get you frustrated, and it'll get you cussing at me, and it'll get you, just don't do it, all right? Why am I talking about this? Well, I have a student of mine who, he sends me, stuff that people are offering in this space. Kindle gurus, all right? There's so many of them out there that are promoting stuff to him all the time. And he sends them to me, and he kind of wants me to vet them, I think, or he just maybe wants to share a resource with me. But I saw one in particular that really threw me off by a guy that I've seen before who kind of hides his face. He stays in the shadows, and he's really smart for doing this, because every product that I see him promote, he has tons of courses on so many different areas of Kindle because they all work, and there's a hack and a trick to all of them, right? I say that sarcastically. And this one really tipped me over. I almost wanted to contact the guy and just say, how do you sleep at night, right? It was a service where he was basically giving you different free download packages. And it started with 50 downloads. He was selling you 50 downloads for $50. And then it was like 100 downloads for $100. And I mean, the highest package went up to $800, where he called it like his mega marketing bundle or some crap like that. And it was $800 for 1,000 downloads. First of all, free downloads are just that. They're free. They're free. You don't have to pay for them. If you're paying for free downloads, please stop it. And if you don't believe me, then continue doing what you're doing and not making any money. Okay? Number two, free downloads don't mean squat. Free downloads, people think free downloads are going to like make their book, magically appear everywhere in front of readers' eyes. They're not. All right, I've had books that have gotten over 2,000 free downloads in the promotional period on my 3-day or 4-day or 5-day free promo. And these books, they ended up doing horrible. All right, most of the time when I get that many downloads, they do bad. Other books, I would get a total of maybe 200 downloads in a 3 to 5-day free promo. And those books would go on to sell. Why? Because people are actively searching for the keyword that I put those books under, and there aren't that many other books out there that I'm competing with. So, the reins are mine, right? The space is mine. And that is exactly what you need to do. You need to focus on research. Why do you think in my course I spend so much time on research? Why do you think I haven't produced any other courses or any other products or anything like that in this space? I could do so much. All right, I could make 50 products in the next 4 or 5 months if I wanted to, and totally pull the wool over your guys' face. I can't do that. All right, it wouldn't be right, and there was no longevity in that. You won't make any money from it. I sit here and I promote my course, and only my course, because it is everything I've done to make money and to continue to make money today from Kindle Publishing. You don't need anything else. You don't need fancy softwares. You don't need gimmicks and hacks, and you don't need free downloads, and you don't need 20 VAs. You don't even need 5 VAs. All right, you don't need any of this stuff. You don't need a team of writers, and you don't need a team of you don't need any of that stuff. Okay? It's nonsense. They're feeding you guys nonsense. And I'm just like, it pisses me off. It pisses me off that people go out and they just play on people's fear or play on people's desires and things like that. Kindle Publishing is a very, very simple process. And it is a very simple business model. And, that's kind of why people are able to get success so fast, because it's very simple and doesn't require a lot. It does require some investment capital in the books, unless you're writing the books yourself, which you could do. If you don't have any money and you want to make this thing work, write the books yourself. It's not that hard to write them. All you got to do is do a lot of research. That's really it. That's all our writers are bringing back to us, is just tons and tons of research. So, don't buy into the siren song of softwares and download services, free download services. Get real, all right? Please, don't insult my intelligence with that crap, especially if you've been in this for, a 2 or 3 month period of time. I bought into this stuff at the beginning, man. There's a very famous guru out there, a guy that smiles all the time and talks about value and talks about, putting goodwill out in the world and expecting it to come back to you. And he talks a great game. And I bought into his course, which apparently hasn't been updated in like the last year or two. Once I got into the course, he sold me on book promotion stuff and his monthly service and this and that, and I bought into all that, and I wasn't making any money. I was grinding my gears. I was pissed off. I was fed up, and I got lucky that I kind of stumbled across somebody who could help me out, and I kind of figured things out, and I eventually saw that, man, 80% of the stuff is just not true. It's just not true that they teach you, or what they teach you, and I believe that to be true going into 2018 and 2019. All right, it is keywords, keywords, keywords. You have to find untapped keywords. How do you do that? You immerse yourself in the research process. What is the research process? Well, check out Six Figure Publishing. That's all I'm going to promote, is that. You rarely see me promote anything else, because I know the truth, and the truth is research is key. Research is God in this whole thing we call Kindle Publishing. The man or the woman that knows how to do research and do it properly, do it effectively, and do it every single day will reap the rewards. He or she will find books nobody else is finding. He or she will publish books that are profitable and making money and allowing that person to live the way they want to live. All right, and actually make this business work. So, sorry about the rant today, but I know you guys need that as I do. I need to vent sometimes, and I need to tell you guys to watch out for this stuff. Every industry has stuff like this, all right? Shopify, Facebook advertising. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not knocking people that sell stuff. I'm a salesman myself. I am a bona fide salesman. I am very proud of it, all right? I love selling stuff. But I can't sell something that I'm not actually into, that I'm not proud of, or that I don't believe can help you in some way. I can't do that. It's kind of why I got out of the whole car audio game. Not that car audio can't help you. I guess it helps people. But I just wasn't into it. I wasn't interested in it. I didn't think that it could actually change people's lives. Although many people, they love their music so much, they find it therapy. But, I was selling sound systems to people in their cars who were commuting to work, every day. And I didn't believe in the idea of actually commuting to a job. And so I felt like I was aiding that process. It was really weird. It's amazing how that kind of, my mind went in that direction. But anyways, that's beyond this video. What I'm trying to say is every industry, especially Kindle Publishing, not just including Kindle Publishing, but especially Kindle Publishing, there are opportunity seekers out there that are trying to sell you stuff at every turn. And they make you think you need stuff. Because you have a certain problem, right? You have maybe a review problem. You have I'm not making money problem. You have I have 10 books up and they're not making any money problem. You have a writer problem. You have I need more exposure for my books problem, or so you think you have that problem. These problems are all easily solved, all right? Everything I talk about on this channel, everything that's in my course easily solves these problems. And you don't need a bunch of expensive stuff. I recommend one software. There's another software out there right now, KDP Rocket. Apparently that's pretty good. The one thing that I like about it is it tells you the monthly searches for various keywords. Sometimes you think you have a profitable keyword because of the way it autofills on Amazon, but you're not sure because there aren't any other books out there on that keyword. So KDP Rocket apparently tells you how many people are searching for that. That's a pretty cool software in my opinion. And I'm not gonna put it in the link and have you buy it as an affiliate or anything like that. All right, it's just I don't need those pennies. I don't need those affiliate commissions or anything like that. Or I don't need your money in that regard. Why do you think my course is so it's more expensive than other courses? I want serious students. I want students who see through that BS and all that nonsense. And that they're ready to roll up their sleeves. Every student that went from 0 to 1,500, 2K, 3K, in less than 6 months, they knew this. And they were serious about this, and they knew that there was no substitute for hard work and following my instructions. That's it. All right? So, big time rant video. That's the truth about Kindle Publishing right there and virtually every other business model. I wish I could tell you there were other things. I wish I could tell you there were these little softwares and things like that you could buy. I would make a lot more money, at least in this market, but I don't need that kind of money because I make money in in various other things. So I don't need that money so desperately and so badly to want to lie to you and tell you that something's going to work when it's not. All right, check out Six Figure Publishing. Watch some of my other videos. Especially if you're brand new to this, do not get caught up in these siren songs. I did. It hurt. It was expensive. It was painful. It was frustrating. That's why I started this channel. All right? To pretty much just come and help you out with that. That's it, guys. I'll see you very, very soon. All right? Bye.